The judgment by the Irish by the government to conduct a plebiscite at the end of May on if to reformation the nation's close total ban on miscarriage has induced response on both of sides of the discussion. Following the ad, Family's Secretary Ekaterina Zapponi told, as an freelance female meeting at the office spreadsheet, I trust we include achieved a considerable time and I am complete of feeling at the period. As we go on our preparing for a plebiscite, it is my company expect we will include a polite discussion relying on the facts. I expect we will dwell along in an Ireland come quickly wherever miscarriage is secure, legislative and uncommon. The May voice will solve if to annul a constitution correction how efficaciously bans terminations. The voting will not be on particular regulation of any new act, but on if to hold or annul paper of the basic law, named as the 8 correction. Talk on Root's Night Ireland on Tuesday, Secretary for Public Health Simon Harris told, if the 8 correction is in our basic law, or really not in our basic law, miscarriage is a fact for Irish female. I cannot shut my eyes and unit my ears to the reality how 3,265 of our countrymen passing to the UK in 2016 of each shire in Ireland. I cannot stay above a position wherever the miscarriage tablet is unlawfully available in the nation and female, maybe in the confidentiality of their own dormitory, in alone in isolation location, or take a tablet out of any care oversight. With the hashtags number repeal ATH or number saveth the ATH, human beings include welcomed or convicted the judgment. Ailbe Smith, who has campaigned to include the correction repealed, welcomed it in outdoor weapon. Lot other did too much, all of us aware lot female, household and friends, someone, the night, since a slight less than othered and neglected by the Irish country. He'll be a hard old bounce but he's for such female in my lifetime, and for all of our daughters who may person such hardships, how I'll be canvassing. The 8 correction, that was adopted by a 1983 plebiscite, acknowledges the law to lifetime of the future, importance the lives of the female and her future kid are seen as equivalent. Such on the against abortion party of the discussion protect the future infant's rights to be undertaken in expense. Several users claim how, one day the Constitution protect of the correction is lost, it will be difficult to get behind. Michael O'Dowd, representative for a new organization, Invalidity Sounding for Lifetime and who has a son in downward symptom, says the correction could indicate a fall in the quantity of babies in the state unborn in Ireland. 90 per dime of babies undiagnosed in downward symptom in Britain are interrupted. In Denmark, 98% of family love my son are interrupted. In Iceland now accountability is shut to 100% miscarriage bet for babies in downward symptom. But lawyer gender Anthony McDermott says the period annul and substitute is a easy one how hides a specific sum of legislative difficulty. He says the basic law as a entire prohibits miscarriage and how the offered replace paragraph does not ensure immune for a new miscarriage act. The tool, how any individual can yet problem the law if it is gone and say it is unconstitutional, he said Root.